So we've got a number of different examples that we can do. The first one we're going to do is we're going to create a pop-up notification. Now what actually happens is there's always an email notification when the sandwich man arrives, but I always miss it, and I did because I'm working not in Outlook but in other applications. So what I'd like perhaps a pop-up to occur as long as I have Outlook running. So let's create that. So I'm going to come into Rules and I'm going to create a rule. I'm going to come into the advanced options and I'm going to say that the condition is when there are specific words in the message header in the subject line. And the specific word is going to be sandwich. What I would like to then happen, the action, by clicking on next, is at the very bottom I would like to display a specific message in the new item alert window. And the specific message is sandwich van is here, be quick, and click OK. I'm not going to have any exceptions to that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it sandwich van notification as the rule name. And I want this rule turned on and click finish. It's telling me that I must have Outlook running. So if I'm working perhaps in Microsoft Word, as long as Outlook is running, this pop-up will occur. And click OK. And now I just need to wait for that email. And you can see I suddenly have a notification pop up saying the sandwich van is here. And if I want, I can open the item or I can close the item. But there it's given me a pop-up that will ensure that I don't miss the sandwich van. And I'm just going to close that. So that's one example. Next example we're going to do is, let's say we're organizing a picnic. And I want any emails with the word picnic in to actually be assigned to a category. And in fact, more than that, I would like to automatically provide a response. So let's do that. So first of all, let's create that rule to assign it to a category. So I'm going to create a rule. I'm going to go into the advanced options and I'm going to say that with specific words in the body, and the specific words in the email body is going to be picnic, and click add and click OK. Next, what I want to do is I want to assign it to the category. And now if I click on this category down here, you can see that I have a picnic category that I had created earlier, and click OK. And that's it. I can go to click next, next. I'm going to keep it as picnic for the rule and click finish. Again, it tells me that this will only work when Outlook is running. So I'm going to click OK and acknowledge that. And now all I need to do is just wait for an email to test out if this works. So here we go. I'm waiting for this email message. It should come any minute. And it's coming in. It's from a Hotmail account, but because it's got the word picnic in it, it's automatically been assigned to the category picnic. Now, in fact, I'm going to have to reply to them saying, thank you. I'm replying to all of these emails on Friday, but I'm actually going to create a rule for that to take place. So first of all, I need to create the email message I want to send. So I'm going to click on new email and I'm going to leave the subject as picnic responding. I'm not going to put any address to it, and I'm just going to say thanks for your email. I am looking at them all this Friday. And rather than sending it, I'm now going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to save it as picnic message. And it's very important to save it as type Outlook template. There we go. And then save. And then I can close this email. I've already saved the changes, so I'm going to click No. Now I must edit this rule that assigned the category. So I'm going to go to Manage Rules and Alerts. I'm going to find the picnic and I'm going to change the rule. And I'm going to edit the rule settings. Now the condition is still the same, i.e. picnic is in the body of the message. I still want to assign it to the category, but what I now want to do is I want to reply using a specific template. And if I click on the specific template, I can now find my template, that's the one we just created, and click open. And then I can just click finish. Again, it tells me that Outlook must be running for this to take place, and click OK. And click OK again. Now what we need to do is just wait for another email to come in so that we can test that it is all working okay. Let's see. So now when I click send, an email is coming and 2 email rules should apply. It should automatically move it to this personal emails folder. And then the email should automatically assign it to the category. And also, you can see in my outbox now, it's automatically got an email ready for sending. And if I have a look in this outbox and double click on this email, you can see that it's all ready to send. So that's it for this example. The next one, we're now going to do an even more complicated example. And we're actually going to run a particular batch script. Give it a go.